At the moment this man displayed his magical powers, he became the target of everyone present. Among them, a serpent demon wanted to kill him. One day, Ao was on his way to deliver food when a serpent demon blocked his path. Ao had no intention of dealing with her, but to his surprise, after riding for a while on his motorcycle, he found himself back in front of the serpent demon. Before Ao could even react, his food delivery was already in the demon's hands. She tossed it up onto a bridge high above, then began walking toward Ao. She announced that she was going to eat him, as she needed to increase her magical powers. Meanwhile, Ao's food was about to be late, and he didn't want to fight the demon. He explained that he was just an ordinary food delivery guy and tried to leave on his motorcycle. However, the serpent demon didn't believe him. She used her long hair as a weapon to block his way. Ao had no choice but to dodge her attacks as best he could. The battle became intense, and in the heat of the fight, Ao summoned a magical sword. He managed to cut off the demon's hair, but this only made her furious. She immediately revealed her true form and launched a new wave of attacks. The serpent demon summoned dozens of snakeheads, each opening its mouth and rushing toward Ao. Ao couldn't defend against so many attacks. And eventually, he was struck. At that moment, he felt like he was about to die. His mind flashed back to memories of his past life. As a child, Ao had wanted to secretly watch TV, but his father stopped him. His father told him that the only thing he could do was become a demon hunter. If he couldn't draw protective symbols and summon the souls of his ancestors, he would be killed by demons. Ao's life had been planned out for him. As Ao was on the brink of death, the soul of his ancestor finally appeared. He told Ao that he had two choices, either go with him to focus on cultivation, or return and wait to die. Though the ancestor gave Ao two options, there was only one path. Ao had had enough of his predestined fate, so he decided to forge a new path for himself. As Ao turned to leave, the ancestor's soul began to laugh. He hadn't expected this. He had waited for Ao for thousands of years, and now, his only disciple would be the one to truly understand the way. After seeing everything, he decided to grant Ao the powers passed down from their family. The serpent demon, enraged after being attacked by Ao, was confused. She couldn't understand how Ao, who had been on the verge of death, now had such immense power. However, she believed that this wouldn't matter. She began using her powerful skills, summoning a barrier to trap Ao. Seeing the barrier, Ao decided to use his own skill. He made several gestures, knowing that this was the only way to break through the barrier. However, the preparation time for this move was long. Still, Ao activated his skill, and the attack wave shot toward the serpent demon. To his surprise, Ao successfully hit the demon, dealing a significant blow.